here in just a couple seconds. Good evening and welcome to the St. Michael Catholic High School campus. This is Tony Madsen for the Wild Cardinal Network and the St. Michael Catholic High School YouTube channel as we're live as the St. Michael Varsity takes on the Orange Beach Makos tonight. This is the first game of the 2024 area competition for the varsity squad. Throughout January here, they'll be playing area teams getting ready for the tournament, which starts in February. Now again, we're playing the Orange Beach Makos tonight. We will allow the invocation, and there's no sense fighting against the PA system here in the stadium tonight. We will let the invocation be broadcast along with the starting lineup.
In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Lord, we thank you for this night. This night for these young men to come out, play basketball, compete against each other, but more importantly, honor you. We ask for a blessing for these athletes, the students, coaches, faculty, referees, and everyone here tonight. We would like to ask a special blessing for our friends from Orange Beach as they travel home tonight. Please guide them and let them arrive safe. We ask this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Yeah, it was Corey Helper, your PA announcer.
Orange Beach Makos. Number 3.
All right, and we got some students joining us here tonight to help with the broadcast. Always excellent.
Matthew Steele.
And we will let Corey Helper take control of the starting lineup announcements. They will do the
number 13, Mason Dowling.
They'll drop the lights, bring
20,
up the red lights, and do kind of a Chicago Bulls style kind of opening here for your St. Michael Cardinals. And we'll let Corey Helper call that out. Sounds like he's getting ready to call a wrestling match. Hold on.
For your St. Michael Cardinals. Number 2, William Bolton. Number 12, Weston Cotton. Number 15, Carter McCullough. Number 23, Cooper Helper. And number 30, Etienne
All right. Well, there we have the starting lineups for your St. Michael Cardinals and the Orange Beach Makos. We've got some students here ready to do some play-by-play with us. Introduce yourselves, gentlemen, and what's going on tonight.
My name is Evan Helton, and I'm a junior at St. Michael.
I'm Ryan Garlock, and I'm a junior.
I'm Mark Flynn, and I'm a junior.
Say, hey, Mark, get that a little bit closer to your mouth there. Mark is just new to us here at St. Michael. We're glad to have it. Let's try not to scream when we're up at the broadcast table. All right.
I'll try my best. It might be hard.
I'll tell Mr. Marlowe to stop screaming it. All right, and the Makos. Let's go ahead. Franklin, you want to do play-by-play?
I'll try.
All right, here, first quarter I'll do play-by-play. You guys could take the color commentary up behind me there, why don't you? All right, and I need to get you all varsity schedules here. All right, we have the varsity boys roster.
That was Weston Gary there getting up big and dunking on him.
Somewhere here. All right. 2-2. With just a minute gone in the quarter. Deep three-pointer. Number 4 is Damian Brazel for Orange Beach. He's a sophomore for the Makos. Eddie Duchesne tries to lob it in. Orange Beach put back. Number 12, Weston Cotton goes high for the rebound. Eddie Duchesne drives into the lane, calls a block. Block on number 4 for Orange Beach.
Good drive by Etienne on the foul.
Something. I had rosters for everybody. Here you go. Okay, we got the rosters in front of us now. Apologize for that. As the Cardinals find themselves down by 3. And the broadcast crew took a little time off there as we tried to collect the rosters and get everything set. Oh, there's a little unforced turnover. That's a foul, actually, away from the ball. I believe called on number 5, Andrew Berry for Orange Beach. So a turnover for the Orange Beach Makos as they enjoy a 3-point lead right now. And a sloppy pass over to Etienne. That's an unforced turnover by the Cardinals. And we're looking at 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Oh, they're going to call a not a charge, as they would hope, but that's number 4. Damian Brazel, sophomore for the Makos there. Or is that number 5? I apologize. Number 5 is Andrew Berry. He's a senior for the Makos. He was able to get that bucket, give the Makos a 5-point lead, and get himself at the charity stripe. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Weston Cotton grabs the rebound. And William Bolton's going to direct traffic over to Etienne. Drive into the basket and back out to Etienne. Etienne drives in hard, gets it blocked. Weston with a rebound, double put up. I don't think they're going to count that basket, but it's going to be a foul on the Orange Beach Makos. Foul on number 4, Damian Brazel. What you got to think of Weston's play down there? He's fighting for that ball.
Yeah, absolutely was fighting. But, yeah.
All right, Out of bounds by the Cardinals, William Bolton. As Carter McCullough and William Bolton are at the top of the key. William Bolton's at the logo right now. Out to Edian. And Carter. There's Cooper from way down. A little bit short on his attempt, though. Rebound to Orange Beach. Here comes number 5 for the Makos. Mason Dowling has the ball right now for the Makos at the logo. And Grant Bilbo, number 20, for the Makos, along with Mason Dowling. And number 5, Andrew Berry, is out there for the Makos right now. Rebound to Cooper Helper. Quick pass into Weston, fights it up but doesn't get it to fall. I think Mason Dowling from Orange Beach there is able to block that. There's a tie-up between Eddie and Carter McCullough. Carter McCullough and the Mako player. The Mako's out from underneath their own basket. The Mako's girls were not afraid to shoot three-pointers tonight. I haven't seen that from their boys yet. Can't stand there forever. The Mako's working it in towards the middle. Looking for a shot. The defense by the Cardinals forcing them outside still. Cooper Helper on top of the ball, man. As the Makos keep probing. There he found a spot into the middle, but it's off. That's an unforced turnover. Off the hands of Mr. Dowling there in the middle.
Substitution for Jameson Calvary and Ben Albersack coming into the game for the Cardinals. I'll tell you, we love that Jameson Calvary. First semester, he was in this computer media class. He was great commentator. He's also a great basketball player. Excited to see him play.
And he feeds it off to Edian. To Cooper Helper, who drives in, gets that bucket. That was a nice drive by Cooper.
Absolutely. So excited to see him play for the next few years. He's only a sophomore. He's only going to get better.
You can tell Cooper, he's got the black knee brace on out there tonight. As the Makos again are looking to work it inside. Foul on Weston Cotton, I believe. It was? Or no.
It was on the Makos.
On the Makos, it must have been, I'm sorry. Must have been number 13. Who's Mason Dowling of the Makos? I may have that incorrect, but he looked like he flashed a 1 and a 3. And there's Weston Cotton as he takes the ball across the logo. Jameson Calvary, he never sits still, that's for sure. We haven't heard a basket from Eddie and Duchesne yet tonight either. Weston fights his way in. A nice feed by Jameson on that. Assist Jameson into Weston Cotton.
Great pass.
Brings the Cardinals
finish.
within 1. And here the Makos are again fighting the Cardinals defense. There's a travel. No, he called a foul. He gave him a push. Gave a little push there as he drove, and he got the call. You got Caden Ford, number 23 of the Makos, as he's on the defense there in the out-of-bounds pass. Cooper Helper, as he drives across, he's going to get fouled by number 23. That's Caden Ford of the Makos. We've got a real good crowd in here tonight. Both the Orange Beach and Cardinals faithful have traveled well. And I believe it's a blustery night. You'll have to forgive me, but I've been in this gymnasium since about 2 o'clock.
It was pouring and it was windy. It was terrible outside, actually.
I haven't missed anything then. Now there's Cooper is a little bit short on his first charity attempt. And it's showing the Cardinals in a bonus situation now with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Cooper's second shot is all money. As the Makos cross the timeline and look at the Cardinals' defense. Oh, goodness, I hope everybody's all right there. Edian took it hard on the pavement. He looks all right, but he went down on another Cardinal player there. Looks like Ben Alberstadt. And they both went up for the rebound. Edian was just a little bit higher in the air, and he came down on Ben. They both came down hard, but it looks like they're okay. Edian kind of came down on his shoulder. I was a little bit scared of how he landed, but he looks okay. And he came down on Ben. Yeah, he's got to worry about that. Got Zach Taylor, came in for Weston Cotton.
I can't say I've ever seen a teammate fall and then a teammate in a basketball game like that.
No, me neither.
It was a hard fall.
It was.
For sure. All right, and out of bounds for the Makos underneath their own basket. Cardinals defense holding up strong there. And there's an unforced turnover.
And a great defense by Zach Taylor, the senior, and Jameson Calvary, the junior there.
Eddie and Duchesne set to take it out right in front of our own basket here. In front of our own bench, pardon me. Substitutions for Orange Beach. As number 10 comes in, Blake Brunick. He's a sophomore. He came in for number 20. And they're going to get Martin Cordy in as Coach Nolan likes a matchup. He saw somebody substitute into the game, and he substituted, and so he saw a matchup he likes. Martin Cordy's going to take somebody on. There's a trip as Andrew Ray came into the game. Tried to drive forward, and an inadvertent foot by an Orange Beach player slows things down and puts him at the charity stripe. Tied up 7-7, with just under 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. The Cardinals are in a bonus situation. Ben Alberstadt out at the logo with Jamison Calvary. Andrew Ray at the line, Zach Taylor and Martin Cordy at the key. The Makos come down with the second shot for the rebound. And again, try to work it in on that Cardinal defense that folds right down into the middle. Long three-pointer, off the mark though. Oh, nice rebound by the number, I believe it was number 10, Mr. Dowling. Number 10 is Blake Brunick out of Orange Beach. Jamison Calvary brings it down and across the logo to Andrew Ray. Ben Alberstadt, pardon me, is number 3. J-Mo out to Ben. That's a double dribble, perhaps. Nice feed into Zach, but he gets kind of tangled up. Back out again. There's a nice drive in. Oh, if he could have got that to fall, that would have been pretty. That's a foul. Nope. What happened? They didn't call a foul there. It's going to be the St. Michael ball, though. And it's Ben Alberstadt fighting for 2 points there, but unable to come up with it. And he's going to come take a little breath after that. Jamison Calvary Long three-pointer, a little bit off the mark for Andrew Ray. And rebound to the Makos. Oh, man. There's a put-up, real nice actual put-up by number 22 there. You got to give him credit. He's not on my roster. I don't have 22 on the roster. Doggone it. I wanted to call his name. That was a nice play by him. Martin Cordy quick into Andrew Ray. Oh, they're calling that off of Bryce Marston's foot, I think. Coach Nolan thought maybe there was a foul involved. I do have 2 color commentators, right?
Yeah. I don't watch much basketball.
All right, I'm about to turn yours
here.
off and turn on. It's Jeffrey over here, right? Is that right?
Mark.
Pardon me. You can join anytime you want to, Mark. All right, there's the end of the quarter. And we're down by 3, 11-8 at the moment. It's been a hard-fought game. The defense for the Cardinals has played well. They've kept the middle away from the Makos. Take a look at the stats there for me, Franklin. What do we got going? Who's got our 8 points?
See, those are the stats of the points. So who's got the most points so far?
Well, for the Cardinals.
It's just on this side.
Oh, okay. Well, Weston has 4 points. Cooper Helper has 3 points, and Andrew Ray has 1 point.
All right, basketball fans.
Yep, that's it, folks.
That's it. Yeah, 8 points. It's just not a lot to add up.
Open Wellness Club. Half-court shot. Split the pot. Half-court shot. Split the pot.
Half-court shot, split the pot at halftime. So stay tuned for that. We'll have Franklin call the play-by-play on that.
Oh, Lord. That's Franklin. Shut up.
All right, here we go. We're ready to go. For the second quarter, Orange Beach Makos.
The ball will be passed by number 30, Etienne.
All right, start of the second quarter.
Finds Marston, 24. Back to Etienne. Great movement by this Cardinal offense.
It's a knock around. They're going to give that to St. Michael, though. That's Bryce Marston underneath the basket there as he tries to throw it in. Mako player tries to intercept it.
I'll have to say basketball games are a lot harder than football games. Football games slower, easier, but this is tough.
Yeah, the play is continuous in basketball. You get a break in football. It's easier. Color commentary, I will say, with football is easier because of that break. The play-by-play gets to take a breath while they're in the huddle, and the color commentary can expound on what he's seen. So yes, it is a little easier in football than basketball. There's the Cardinal defense keeping them out at the logo. Not letting them bring it in. And a foul called on Orange Beach. So the ball back to the Cardinals at
I'll have to
midcourt.
ask, is there a shot clock violation?
There is not.
Oh, okay.
There is no shot clock. The only time restraints are you can't get over the half-court line in 10 seconds, and you can't stand around for more than 5. There's a rejection by Weston Cotton. As the You can see the Cardinal defense set up. Orange Beach players, number 3. Oh,
What a block by Weston.
Weston Cotton delights the crowd with that slam. As the Makos work it in. And Weston Cotton comes up with a rebound there. Nice possession or defensive play there by Weston Cotton. Eddie into Ushane with a nice drive, but doesn't get it to fall. Too long on that attempt. A little bit too far.
I believe they called a foul on the Makos there.
It's a push off by second number 4. I don't know what the first number was. It had to be 14, or number 4, I'm sorry, Damian Brazel. He's a sophomore for, I just saw the number 4 come out of the referee's fingers. It's Bryce Marston, Cooper Helper on this side of the floor. Edian drives in, feeds it off to Weston. Turnaround jumper, no good. Makos were well positioned for that rebound. They're going to call 1-and-1, number 1-1. Or was it number 15?
I believe it was 15, Carter McCullough.
Carter with that foul. She gave the signal like the bucket counted. I guess he missed it. I didn't follow through on that. I was watching her. She was very animated about it. Orange Beach drives into the lane. Oh, and number 5 there is Andrew Berry. You got to give him credit. That was a nice drive and a nice layup by him. Gives them a 13-8 lead. Ooh. Way across the middle, long three-pointer. And they're calling a foul, I believe, on 15. That's Carter McCullough again. That's his second foul here in just the last minute or so.
Some substitutions for the Cardinals. We have Andrew Ray coming in for Bryce Marston, and I believe that was William Bolton coming in for, I'm not sure, actually.
Carter.
Came in for Carter, yep. Thank you, Franklin. Cooper Helper. He was at the top of the defense there as he fades back into the lane. Playing a little man-to-man right now. Cooper's man drives into the lane, but has to drive around Cooper, and Weston Cotton with the rebound to climb the ladder for that one. William Bolton drives in underneath. Oh, what a layup.
Nice drive by William.
What a layup. And, oh, my goodness. I didn't have the camera action good for that. I'm sorry. That was a nice drive in by William. 2 points. My apologies for the camera not being correct on that play for William. There's a drive in to the middle of the lane. The ball is bouncing around until finally Andrew Berry comes up with it for the Makos. I am not even sure how. That was number 13, Mason Dowling. I'm not sure how he was able to get a hold of that ball and get it up, but he did. 15-10 lead for the Makos right now.
Great drive by Cooper Helper there.
Cooper Helper. Nice drive, keeps us within 3. As the Makos are in no hurry. I'm not.
I don't know that hand supply there.
I don't know. You can just drive into another player and collect a foul like that. But you can. So the foul on Cooper Helper. 4 minutes left in the second period. We're down by 3. Bit of a low-scoring game, 15-12 right now. That's off the mark. William Bolton going to drive in. Doesn't get it. Weston Cotton with the rebound, but he's going to get fouled. I believe they called that on number 5. Or, I'm sorry, number 3. It's Cole Howard. Okay, 23, sorry. Thank you. Caden Ford. Go ahead and speak right up. You see that. Your microphone's on. Weston Cotton, he's in the middle of the lane. Gets it stolen away, though. And as they roll out of bounds, they're going to call it off of Weston and give the ball to the Makos. Ben Alberstadt's at the logo on the defensive position. As the Makos look at the teeth of the Cardinals defense. He took that shot from about 5 feet out of the arc. What happened?
I'm not sure.
They gave the ball to the Cardinals. Yay! I'm not sure why, though.
A what?
3-second violation.
3-second violation. Okay. That makes sense. All right, still 12-15. Been stuck at this score for a little bit as Zach Taylor comes in for Weston Cotton. .3:21 left in the second period. Ben Alberstadt takes it out to the logo, hands it off to William Bolton. Eddie and Duchesne, they're all playing catch at the top of the key between the circles right now. That's Zach Taylor. There's Eddie in from 3, and he sinks it. He got that from straight shot at the top of the key, about a foot off the tri-arc. And he ties up the game. 3-point attempt by the Makos is no good. Eddie and Duchesne climbs the ladder for that. Zach Taylor tries to feed it into Ben, but Ben just can't gather it in. Zach could have lost a little bit of touch on that, maybe floated that ball a little bit, but tie game. Here come the Makos. So again, look at the Cardinal defense and try to break inside. The Cardinals done a real good job at the key so far tonight. There's a drive in. He collects the basket and the foul. Who'd they call that foul on there?
Oh, goodness.
It looked like 23, but he's not out there.
You know, whoever was driving the ball.
I'm not sure who they called that on. Timeout, St. Michael, as the Makos got, Andrew Ray kind of cornered down here in the near corner to us. And so Coach Nolan calls a timeout rather than risk a turnover. We got 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. The St. Michael Cardinals are in a bonus situation right now with the tie game. Now, Mark, tell me your last name.
Flynn.
Mark Flynn. And you came to us from Virginia? Is that right?
Beach, yes, sir.
So this is just your first week of school here at St. Michael.
Well,
welcome.
Second day.
Well, welcome. We're glad to have you with us. And here at the Wild Cardinal Network, what a way to break yourself in here at the St. Michael Cardinal High School.
Bring your ones and go make a hole-in-one for our golf team.
All right, we're going to get ready to break out of the quarter. They're starting to throw in a little bit of music here at the campus in the timeout breaks. Gets a little bit hectic in between breaks. In that case, Eddie and Duchesne throws it into Ben Alberstadt, and they bring it down the floor. William Bolton brings it back out. As Eddie and Duchesne has the top of the key, drives in, lays it up, bounces around and out. The Makos come up with the rebound and slow things down. The final 2 minutes of the half, we're tied up 15-15. Number 13, Mason Dowling, the ball for the Makos right now. And he double dribbled on that. He got a little bit, he got a little fancy on himself, I think, right there. He tried to fake and grabbed a double dribble violation. So turnover for the Cardinals. And they'll take it down the other way. Eddie and Duchesne with a quick pass to William. Back across the middle. That's got to be off his foot, you would thought, kicking the ball, but the Makos come up with an errant throw. Jamison Calvary set to come back in. That was a half-court shot right there. Close to it.
You know, I think he must think he's in the NBA.
that was way out there. He was way out by the gray line.
Yeah, the St. Michael defense is forcing him to stay outside.
That's been the story in the first half. Zach Taylor tries to set a pick. Eddie and Duchesne works his way in, gets the bucket. They call it off?
They do.
They called it off. They called an offensive foul, or travel, I'm sorry. Drove in and collected the bucket, but they got him on a travel. Jamison Calvary.
Just a beast. Great basketball player.
We
love to watch him play.
Now Franklin is sounding a bit like a man crush here. You got to slow down.
Just a level of respect for him is all.
Yeah. There he
Look
goes.
at that defense.
And just on cue, Jamison steals the ball. Nice job by Jamison as he brings it across the logo for the Cardinals. Down to the last 30 seconds. Zach Taylor's in the middle. Nice drive, turnaround, doesn't get it to fall. 15-15, 20 seconds left. And here comes Mr. Dowling again against Mr. Jamison. Feeds it out for a three-pointer that's off the mark. Eddie and Duchesne with a rebound. He's going to put it up. Long shot. Off the mark as we run into halftime. With the score, 15-15. Franklin, what's the leaderboard look like?
All right, we have James Bolton. It's not James, excuse me. William Bolton with 2 points. Weston with 4 points and 1 foul. Carter McCullough with 2 fouls. Cooper Helper with 5 points and 2 fouls. Etienne with 3 points and Andrew Ray with 1 point.
Well, there you have it. Tie score, 15-15. Now they're going to do a split the pot half-court shot here at halftime, I think. That's what he's been. There we go. There it goes. So they're getting ready to do that. It gets a little loud in here when they do that.
This is our
But we'll see
health and wellness group.
if we can't get a couple of half-point shots. See if you can't get zeroed in on them pretty good there, Mark.
Right over here behind me. One line right here. We'll have change. We will have change. This Calvary. Are y'all ready? All right.
All right, here we go.
We may have multiple.
And I've got, I'm going to leave Mark's.
That's a good thing.
Mark and I are the only two left up here at the broadcast table as they've taken half-court shots for split the pot. And we're off a little bit. As they're starting with the youngsters, it looks like they got about 7 or 8 people lined up. Last time they did this was against Gulf Shores that I saw. I thought maybe she was in on that one. That was a nice shot by there's a Mako player there, another Mako player giving it a try. Here's several Mako players. Now, they were real good at the three-point shot during their game. So, and again, each one of them has hit the rim. Each one of them has hit the rim. So, here comes another Mako player. Shoots it from underneath and now we're into the little guy again. But he actually had probably the most huff.
And
any shot all night.
After this. If you want a second try,
Another half-court shot. Now, during Gulf Shores, I think we had 3 people put in half-court shots. We're still looking for our first. And a big spin there. Nobody yet. Oh.
All right, anybody else?
All right, that was it for the first shot. I think they'll give him a second shot.
Just go get the money from your parents. It's okay. Go get it.
Yeah. Go get the money from your parents, says Corey Helper. Well,
It's all for a good cause.
all for a good cause.
Here we go.
This is for the health and wellness, I believe. If you need it, there's a roster.
It's only $5. Come on, Mom and Dad. It's only $5.
Come on, Dad, it's only $5.
Split the pot. We're going to donate it to the Heart Society, American Heart Society.
American Heart Association, I think.
So close.
Off the rim
It
again
goes
there.
to a great cause. All monies will be donated that are split
Well, let's talk a little bit about the
to the American Heart Society.
or the Cardinals schedule here in January.
Additional $5 donation will go to a great place.
Now next week they play next Friday at Bayside for their second area game. It's showing the girls at 6 o'clock and the boys at 7:30, and the JV boys precede that game. There is a tri-meet next Friday for the wrestling team as well, and that's right here on the St. Michael campus. And so, there's a half-court shot.
Just another pro.
There's our first half-court shot. But there's a little bit of a conflict there that night. And we're going to travel to we're not going to travel. We're going to be here for the wrestling meet a week from Friday.
All right, who we got? Who's
And I'm going to send Sam Edmonston down to the Bayside game with an iPhone. And every once in a while, we're going to get a check-in from Sam Edmonston at the Bayside game. It's difficult to get a cell signal down in there. If we can, we'll get something out on the YouTube channel for you. But it's difficult to do. They're down in that hole down there by the bay. We had a tough time getting a cell signal for the football broadcast. I can't imagine what it was. I went down and actually tried it in the gymnasium. I could not get ours to work, but we might try to figure something out. But that's next Friday. We will be here with the Wild Cardinal Network for the wrestling match. Now, next Tuesday, January 9th, is T.R. Miller. And I have this backwards. This is next Tuesday, January 9th, that the basketball game is at Bayside. Pardon me. I'm looking at this wrong. So that's next Tuesday. And we will be here for the wrestling meet while the basketball team travels to Bayside. The week after that is the varsity girls at UMS Wright and the basketball varsity boys at UMS Wright. That's at 5:30 and 7 o'clock on Friday, January 12th. And the Wild Cardinal Network will be there. Then on Tuesday, January 16th, we have a wrestling tri-meet at Fairhope. But the varsity girls, or all 4 basketball teams, travel up to Robertsdale for a non-area game that night. We'll see. We'll probably travel to Robertsdale for that game. And then Friday, January 19th, we got the varsity girls at Orange Beach and the varsity boys at Orange Beach. We will travel down to see them in 2 weeks. And the Wild Cardinal Network will be there. Then, on Tuesday, January 23rd, we have the varsity girls versus Bayside and varsity boys versus Bayside. That is here at St. Michael. And again, the Wild Cardinal Network will cover that. And then finally, Friday, January 26th, you've got your varsity girls and varsity boys versus UMS Wright. We'll cover that as an area game. And then there's only one more game left after that, I believe. And then on Thursday, February 1st, we finish out the regular season, the varsity girls and boys, and that'll be the final game of the season as we enter area tournament play after that. And then the Wild Cardinal Network cannot cover area tournaments. That's the Alabama High School. There we go. Okay, and here comes Noah Calvary. Here comes Noah Calvary to join us in the second half. How are you, Noah? Let me talk to Jerry real quick.
You're back on.
All right, Cardinal fans, it's time to get loud.
All right, we've got Noah Calvary, myself, and Jerry Marlowe up here, along with Mark. Tell me your last name again, Mark.
Flynn.
Mark Flynn, running camera for us. And Mark, I'm going to have to apologize, but that camera went out on us, and I don't have it up here anymore.
Well,
I'm going to mess around with it a little bit, try to bring it back up, but I don't want to bring the broadcast down. So we're going to play with just the main huddle camera going for just a moment here. Noah, why don't you take over the play-by-play duties while I play around with the camera just a second.
All righty. Orange Beach, top of the key, three-pointer. Rebound, Cooper Helper falls to the ground.
You're all right. Hold on,
That's
just
in on the fast
for a
break.
second. Let me see if I can't get it fixed. I'm going to give it a try.
Orange Beach pushing the fast break. Cutting to the basket, dishes out for the three, drives in. Rebound, Orange, tips it up and in. No one boxing out down there. We got Carter McCullough in the corner of the backcourt. This is to William Bolton. William driving to his left, back to Etienne on the right. Etienne dishes to Weston. Weston down low, up and in.
No, it's no good, Mark. I can't get that camera up. The only way I can bring it back up is to drop the. Are we? Okay. Things have gone awry here. Hold on.
Got number 13. Extends the wing, drives in. So got an offensive foul.
Some of the settings seem to have dropped off.
Carter dribbling the ball in the backcourt. Cardinals have had a little bit of a rough time dealing with this press. Turn the ball over. Orange Beach draws a foul.
Call it from this. We're way delayed.
Are we?
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's calling way ahead. You know what I mean?
There's something up here with the settings. Jerry, my only problem is when this has happened to me before, my only way I can do it is to restart production truck, and that takes us down for about a minute and brings us back up. If you want me to do that, I can do it. Our software, it just kind of gobbled up on us here, and it dropped one camera, and it's got us in a delay, it sounds like, and the only way I've been able to fix that is to restart the software. And that means we would have to drop down.
Yeah, my camera says 6:03 right now. 5:48. That's how much difference.
Well, that's fine. That's right. That's correct. If that's all you're worried about is the delay between there and YouTube, then we're fine. I thought there was a delay between him talking
we just, I guess not.
No, we're fine. We're
Okay,
fine.
I'm sorry, that's
There's
good.
normally about a 20-second delay.
Okay, well then we're good.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
All right, we're good. We just lost the camera. Apologize for the technical talk, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, Noah. Go right ahead.
No, we're good.
Not that that was technical talk. But we did lose the camera. Thank you, Mark, for doing that. But just go ahead and join in.
I will
Just
do my
slide that
best.
out of your way. Here, I'm going to just unplug it, and then you can move that out of your way just a little bit. Take that off.
All right, we got sidelines, out of bounds play from Orange Beach coming up.
And we'll get Mark Flynn to do some color commentary for us. He's a brand new student from Virginia here at St. Michael.
St. Michael rebound by Etienne Duchesne, driving down the middle of the court. Swings it out to Jameson Calvary. Jameson in the slot, setting up, back to Etienne. On the left side, back to J-Mo. Jameson drives to his right, swings it back to Etienne. Now we got Carter in the corner. Etienne in the corner, thinking about a shot. Hesitates, draws a double team, fades away. Weston gets the rebound, over the back. (17-20). We got 4:56 left in the third quarter. Orange Beach bringing the ball up the floor. Swings it out to number 4. Number 4, a handoff to 13. Into the corner. Drives in. Acrobatic layup is good. Jameson Calvary against the press. Jameson Etienne. Spins. Turnover. Driving in. Dish. Another basket by the Orange Beach. What is Orange Beach?
The Makos.
The Makos.
I think that's a friendly shark.
Okay.
Makos. Actually, I was told that that is like the fastest shark. So there you have it. And I believe it's common in the Gulf waters as well. Now, Mr. Flynn wouldn't know that being from Virginia. He's got the great white sharks out there.
It looks like that press has been giving us quite a difficult time tonight.
We find ourselves down by a few points all of a sudden. 7 points to be exact. So a little bit of a comeback needed here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we'll see if Coach can get some good plays going.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a kind of sporadic double team. If we just put 2 men back there, working the ball side to side, should do the trick.
Jameson set to bring it out underneath his own basket.
We got 4 in the backcourt with St. Michael. Gives it into Weston, back to Jameson. Jameson, Etienne, breaking the press together. Here comes that double team. We swing away across the court to Carter. Carter thinks about a shot, drives in, Euro step off the glass. Weston rebound, puts it up, right off the rim. Up again, Weston, no good. Almost got his 3rd rebound.
Couldn't get those to fall, could he? He tried, but he couldn't get them.
Here subs in Andrew Ray for Carter
Now,
McCullough.
I gotta ask you a question. You just called that. What did you call that? Where he took that big step?
Euro step.
Euro step. I had not heard him called that before.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. I think it was popular in FIBA over.
Cooper Helper, 3 points.
Good shot there by Cooper Helper. (13) drives in. Jameson sets up for a charge. Rebound, Andrew Ray. We got a jump ball.
Nope, they called a foul on number
Foul.
4.
Number 5.
Number 5 on Orange Beach.
Number 5 is Andrew Berry for the Makos. Eddie and Duchesne.
Cooper Helper takes a one-on-one. Andrew Ray in the corner, up to the slot with Jameson. Back out to Etienne. Out to Andrew Ray for the three. Off the rim.
Andrew felt confident that was going to fall. He headed for the other side of the court.
Andrew loves that three ball.
Looked good, had a nice arc, just a little short.
We got a pick and roll in the left slot here. Number 3 driving in. Draws some help defense. Blocked by Weston.
It's a tie up. Call it a jump ball. Arrow towards the Cardinals. And a substitution for the Makos as Caden Ford comes back on the floor. For Orange Beach, a little bit of a question. One referee thought might be 1-1. Not yet.
I believe they changed the rule actually, because I was confused about it the other night. But I think they have no more 1-on-1s. They go straight to double bonus after 5 fouls. Cooper another corner 3
from the same spot, but unable to get that one to fall.
Andrew Ray playing defense on number 23 in the right slot. Dribbles over to the wing. Number 5 thinks about a shot. Back to number 3 on the top of the key. Out to number 4. Draws a double team, swings it to the corner. Jameson playing defense. Draws an offensive
he did.
foul.
He got himself set nicely there.
There we go.
Nice job by Jameson. That was fully an attempt on his part to gather that offensive foul, and that's what he did.
Swings it to Cooper Helper, driving down the right side of the floor. Layup off the front of the rim.
Can't get it to roll over the side of the rim.
We've got a 4-point game. Cardinals down. 3 rattles out for Orange Beach.
Puts it back up. He's behind the backboard, though.
Fighting for the rebound. Out to Orange Beach. And they reset their offense.
Oh, he drives hard into the lane, collects the foul and the basket. Is that on Cotton?
That was on, yep, Cotton.
So Weston with the foul. The Orange Beach player, 2 out of 3 points so far on his play. Got a chance to collect from the charity stripe.
Cardinals making some substitutions here. So we've got Bryce Marston in with Ben Alberstadt and Zach Taylor. And Cole Hayward for Orange Beach will attempt his free throw, and it's good.
Yep. And Cole Hayward, senior for the Makos, completes the 3-point play for him.
Etienne splits a double team in the middle of the floor, finds Andrew Ray. Corner 3 off the back of the rim. Etienne with the rebound. Swings back to Andrew. Looking in the post, swings it back up top. Out to Bryce. Over to the wing. Back to Etienne in that left wing. Drives up to the slot. Swinging the ball. Finds Etienne in the post. Looking to create some contact. Fader off the rim. Cardinal basketball under the goal.
Etienne with a lot of activity in the lane there, but didn't come out with any points.
He likes that right hand. Bryce trying to find someone to get the ball into. Finds Andrew Ray. We got Etienne up top, working one-on-one. Drives to the middle. Swings it out to Bryce. Andrew Ray in the corner. Working the ball around. Etienne thinks about a shot, drives in, puts a floater up off the glass.
Gets his own rebound.
Dives, makes the hustle play, and jump ball.
Right in front of the Cardinal students.
William Bolden subs in for Etienne Duchesne. Looks like we got a good bit of students in the student section tonight.
Real good crowd tonight. Down to the last 50 seconds of the third period, down by 7 points. Cardinals need the ball and some points here.
Makos look like they're just going to try to dribble out the time. Mason Dowling dribbling the ball up top, working on Bryce. Loses the ball, gets it back, drives in.
Zach Taylor with a big block.
Good save there by Ben.
Oh. Knocked away by number
foul
13,
there.
Mason Dowling. And then a foul on number 3. You're going to call that on Ben Alberstadt. 14 seconds left. Timeout Makos. I would think he's going to set himself for a final shot here, wouldn't you, Noah?
I think so. I think they're going to try to get the 3, but we'll see.
If I was a guessing man, I'd say Mr. Dowling's going to get the ball from three-point range here, or that's who they're going to work it toward. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, he's been putting up a lot of them for the Makos.
I believe Mason Dowling was actually a past teammate of Jameson Calvary on a travel ball team this summer.
Yeah?
Yep.
Travel ball, so knows what he's doing. He's played a few games.
They got a couple players on Orange Beach that kind of have that travel ball feel with the hesitations and the dribble moves, setting up the one-on-one basketball.
Here we go as the chess match that the Orange Beach coach decided to play here at the end of the quarter. Let's see where he puts his pieces. I guess this was an extra long timeout. Martin Cordy's in the game. Martin Cordy, William Bolton, Bryce Marston, Zach Taylor, and Ben Alberstadt are your 5 players out there. Well, I thought he's going to the line.
Free throws, yeah.
They just put the B up underneath the guess. That was a bonus situation. That foul was. Made his first one.
We got four Cardinals up for the rebound. 1 Orange Beach and the shooter. Hits that second one. William down to Bryce in the corner. Bryce drives in, draws a foul. We got 10.4 seconds left. 20-29.
9-point deficit for the Cardinals. At half, they were down by 4, I believe. Or was it 5? They have not helped themselves in the third period here. Batted right back into the end zone by a Mako player. So William Bolton gives up the inbound pass. They've changed plays, and Bryce Marston is now the player underneath the basket.
We got a stack formation.
And we stacked it too well as the Orange Beach Mako steal that shot. Here's the final shot of the quarter, and he makes it.
Wide open top of the 3 key. Hate to see that.
Yeah. Whereas we were sitting there with the final 10 seconds working for the last shot, we give them the 3 instead. So instead of a 6-point deficit, we have a 12-point deficit now. That did not help us at the end of the quarter. So a tall task, 12 points in 8 minutes. How do you think we do that, Mark?
I don't know. I mean, got to move the ball around, see if we can get some threes, drive in, see what we can do.
Threes would be good right now. Edian getting hot from 3-point range would be a beautiful thing. He's usually at the top of the leaderboard. He's been a little bit off tonight. I'd like to see him get into a groove here in the fourth quarter. Cooper Helper, he's played well tonight, put up a couple of nice 3-pointers. Nice to see him get a hot hand as well.
Seems like we're hesitating on a three-point shot right now.
We are, and that's what we gotta work away from that. That's what we
Right.
need now is these three-pointers.
We keep driving into the lane, drawing a double or team or a triple team, and then get the ball batted away.
That has been what has happened all night. So let's turn the tables here, I would say. Start chucking it up deep.
It's going to be Cardinal basketball to start the quarter.
Let's go, Cardinal fans.
All right, here we go. We got the student section on their feet.
Etienne on the inbound. We got Carter and Andrew up top.
We got mid-court.
Into Weston.
Weston substituted for Zach Taylor during that timeout.
Cooper Helper thinks about it up top. Offensive foul.
Oh, offensive foul. As he kind of jumped into the lane there and drew the foul from the Mako player. The Mako player had position, I'll give him that. I don't know that he was set all that great, but he had position.
A little bit of Cardinal pressure here. Just man-on-man, full-court press. Corner three
points
off the rim.
Weston Cotton. He's got that rebound.
Etienne cuts to the basket, gives it to Andrew Ray. Back out to Etienne, looks for Cooper. Cooper thinks about the three, drives in, floater. And it
Oh,
rolls
nice.
in.
Nice touch. From right inside the free throw line. The floater for Cooper Helper.
Rebound, Etienne. Pushing the ball down the middle of the court. We got Carter on the right side. Etienne, Euro, left hand.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
He got the finger roll off that, didn't he? And a timeout.
Good run here by the Cardinals. 4-0 run. Orange Beach timeout.
Timeout Makos. I think he felt a little bit of the momentum shift going on like we were talking about. Decided to put the brakes on that. Let's see if we can't keep that momentum going, though. That was a nice finger roll there. Etienne with that nice drive at the end. Cooper Helper, just the two people I said needed to get hot, put in baskets. How prophetic of me.
So now we're looking at a 24-32 game.
All right, let's see if we can predict the next one. Martin Cordy, 3 points.
You think so?
I think so. He's due. Of course, he has to be on the floor for that to happen.
I think he's not on the floor.
Right now, it looks like Weston Cotton, Carter McCullough, Cooper Helper, Etienne Duchesne, and Andrew Ray are set to come back out on the floor.
I think we're going to look to Cooper on the outside. And if he can't score, we're going to try to get it into Weston down low. And let Weston go to work.
7 minutes left. 8-point deficit for your Cardinals. Let's see how they respond. That's Cole Hayward for the Orange Beach Makos that brings it out.
Full court pressure here by Carter.
Mason Dowling has the ball for the Makos. There's a steal.
With the steal on the left side.
Doesn't get that to fall. He looked for a foul but didn't get it. And they're going to get a foul on Etienne there, I believe, as he reached in. So Cooper with a big-time steal, but isn't able to get the finger roll over the top of the rim.
Got to use that left hand on the left side.
That's right. I think that other player kind of discombobulated him a little bit.
Orange Beach using all 5 of those 5 seconds to get the ball in.
Weston knocks the ball away. That's actually Etienne Duchesne with a hand on the ball there.
Orange Beach with the baseline out of bounds play. Man.
Got that to roll. That's number 20. Grant Bilbo for the Orange Beach Makos with that basket.
Cardinals against the press again. We got Cooper Helper taking his man one-on-one. Turns him around, gets to the middle of the lane, puts it up, and it's short. Great move to beat his man. Just got to get that finish.
He said he was on the line as he grabbed that errant ball. Real nice hustle to try to keep that ball from going out of bounds for the Makos, but the Mako player unable to gather it in. And that's Mr. Bilbo, Grant Bilbo.
Got a 10-point game with 6 minutes left. Cooper Helper waves the other man through. Here comes a double team. Cooper Helper dribbles through it, pulls the ball out, swings it to Etienne. Etienne using that step, draws the foul in the paint. Gonna be shooting 2.
Got Cooper Helper and Weston Cotton closest to the basket for the Cardinals. They stand by the key.
Etienne knocks down his first shot.
And you have Damian Brazel, number 4, the Orange Beach Mako. And number 3, Cole Hayward. They're the closest to the bucket for the Makos. Fight for the rebound. Cooper Helper comes up with it, collects a foul as he goes up. Going to shoot 2.
Cardinal student section wanting, looks like number 3 to get teed up.
Yeah, he needs to calm down. He's still a little excited. They're talking about giving him a tee. I don't. Yeah.
They've been playing with some energy, but I don't know if that's the play to get a technical on.
Yeah.
Cooper Helper thinks the referee's pulling him into the.
They're still discussing the situation.
I'll tell you what, the students sure seem to want it.
They did. They gave it to him. They discussed it. He must have said something in response to the call, or perhaps gave a push. It was something that, of course, caught the attention of the students very quickly. They saw it happen. We did not. But the referees got together and gave a technical to the number 4, Damian Brazel of Orange Beach. Cooper, it's I'm not sure what exactly transpired, but he certainly was not happy. He had to be calmed down by another player.
And Cooper 2 for 2.
So if Orange Beach wants to give us some points here, that's awesome.
We'll take them. And now we got 2 free throws for the shot.
Yep. Now they should be able to come and join the. Did they get 3 shots?
I think he's got 2 for the shot, 2 for the technical, maybe. Or maybe it's just 1 for the technical.
I believe there was a mistake on the technicals. They gave it to the wrong player. They gave it to number 4. Should be number 3.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they fixed it now.
Okay. It looked like number 4 was upset. But you got better eyesight than I do. No problem there. I'll take your word for it. The Mako player was not happy and had to be calmed down.
I think Mrs. Gidlin was the official lead in that discussion. She's been reffing games since I played here.
Well, they discussed it and agreed upon it. And it'll be St. Michael's ball. Down by 7.
Andrew Ray drives in, finds Carter, thinks about the shot, gives it to Cooper. Cooper drives in, dishes it to Weston. Turnover.
Yeah, he tries to feed it to Weston, but number 4 was in the way, Damon Brazel.
Dowling, top of the key. One-on-one with Carter McCullough. Cardinals trying to sit in the lane and help on defense. Mako's working the ball around, trying to milk some clock. And it's going to be off his leg and Cardinal basketball. It's a pretty physical play.
That was. I gave a little
call.
chuckle just because my point of view, I had a clear shot of the lane where everybody just seemed to back away and let the ball go out of bounds.
Etienne and Cooper working against the press. Cooper draws that double team, gets it to Etienne, beats his man easily, beats 2 more men, puts it up off the backboard.
We're under 5 minutes to go.
Carter playing some good defense right at half court.
Oh, they're going to get him the foul on that. Got a little aggressive. The referee from clear across the court called him on that. Bryce Morrison set to come on the court. Substituting in for Carter.
A 7-point game. Orange Beach with the sideline on a bounds play.
And this is the first area game for the varsity squad. Be nice to come out with a victory. But we need 7 points in 4.5 minutes. That's an unforced turnover there. Well, I mean, it was the pressure by offense, but he bounced it off his foot as he tried to bounce around dribble around the pressure.
Etienne to bring the ball in for the Cardinals. We're going to look for Cooper, get it out to Bryce. Etienne working to get the ball. Cooper on the wing. Back to Etienne. We got a ball screen, pick and roll. Looking for Etienne. Finds Cooper for the 3. Off the rim.
Weston tried to bat it out, but it's intercepted by a Mako player.
We got Dallin again dribbling the ball. Gets to the rim. Floater. And it's up and in.
He got the roll on that one, didn't he?
He did.
Bounced off the back iron.
Bounced up above the backboard before it fell in.
So a good roll gives him a 9-point lead again.
Looks like we're being a little too flustered on that pick and roll. Sometimes it just takes one extra dribble, draw the double team out, set up the post, and let him go to work against the mismatch.
4 minutes and 15 seconds. Well, Mark, if you were in Virginia and you were telling a different basketball team what to do, what would you say?
Shoot threes. Yeah, shoot threes. Got to get some points back. Got 4 minutes and 15 seconds. I think we can do it.
I have no doubts it can be done.
Question is, will it? We haven't seen much out of our 2 point guards this half, William Bolton and Jameson Calvary. Who we got in for point now? I think it's either Bryce or Etienne.
Etienne has been playing point, and Bryce, you're right. They're both out on the court right now. You got Bryce, Etienne,
Etienne kind of plays a positionless game. He can play all 1 through 4.
He can play anywhere he wants. Give him the ball. He's that kind of player. And we have number 24, Bryce Marston, about to bring the ball out. So you got Bryce, Cooper Helper, Etienne Duchesne, Weston Cotton, and Ben Alberstadt. Tasked with finding 9 points and shutting down the Makos. That's only 3 3-pointers.
Looks like we got some sort of 2-1-2, and maybe it's an extended 2-3 out of the Makos. Etienne can't connect on the 3-pointer.
A little too much effort in it.
Andrew Berry working on Etienne.
And the Makos are going to be happy to burn clock. You need to put the clamps on.
Weston pressuring number 4.
We don't need to panic, but we need to do something. There's Weston out on the top. Just trying to get anything. Oh. Rejected. Etienne with the rebound.
And with the rebound.
It's going to be either a jump ball or somebody's going to get hurt rolling around the floor.
I think that's... I thought it was Cardinal basketball. I think it's Mako basketball, though. I guess we got it to start the quarter. Carter McCullough subs in for Weston. Got a small lineup from the Cardinals. I guess Etienne's playing that 5 now.
And a steal by Cooper, but it's taken back by the Makos. You call that on Cooper?
I believe so.
Yeah, it looked like 23. Well, Jeremy, now we know the other camera has gone dead as well, so the battery ran out on that thing. So we know how long the battery lasts now. Not long enough.
Makos put up a corner 3. And we got a loose ball foul.
Right at 3 minutes to go now.
Still only 9 points between the two teams.
Andrew Ray and Weston sub in for Bryce and Ben. Looks like we're going to get some rapid subs because Ben and Bryce stay close to the scorers table. Maybe we're playing a little bit of offense and defense here. Etienne thinks about the 3, finds Carter. Carter drives, goes to Cooper. Cooper thinks about the 3, puts up a floater, no good.
Damian Brazel with the rebound for the Makos. They've got him in the corner, though. That's a turnover.
We got, I believe it was an offensive foul. Number 4, Damian Brazel tried to call a timeout. It looked like the ball was already out of bounds and he was calling it, though.
That might have been it. St. Michael luckily ends up with the ball.
Etienne working against the zone. Cooper thinks about a 3 again.
Foul on.
We get a 3 to fall, but it is after the whistle's blown.
Not sure who the call was on for the Makos.
23.
23. Caden Ford for Orange Beach. That puts Cooper Helper at the line. And we do have the 2 substitutions that Noah talked about ready to go. Bryce Marston and Ben Alberstadt.
Cooper knocks down the first.
Gets it to roll in off the front of the rim. They're both in the bonus situation now.
We got Bryce coming in for Weston, and it looks like Ben Alberstadt's going to go for Cooper Helper if he makes this. Knocks down the second.
Nothing but net. Timeout. Cardinals. Coach Nolan wants to look things over. Now that we're down to a 7-point deficit.
3-pointer and 2 layups. Or 2 threes and a layup.
2 threes and a layup, and we win.
And more importantly, 3 stops.
That's exactly right. The stops is the important part as well. So Coach Nolan sets about to tell his players how we're going to get those 7 points.
I'm hoping we see some pressure up here. We've had good ball pressure all night. There's no pressure in the help side.
And the Makos as well, trying to work out a defensive play. 7 points, 2.5 minutes. Exciting game here at St. Michael. First area game, 4A, Area 1. Sets the tone for the rest of the area season here in January.
This our first area game?
First area game.
Oh boy.
All right, let's see how the Cardinals claw their way out of these 7 points here. The Orange Beach Makos sent to take the ball out.
Cardinals set up in a full court press. Looks like it's just a man-to-man press. And we got a double team coming.
Double down. He's still there. He broke the timeline.
Oh.
That's a let him play, kind of thing there. That didn't hurt anybody.
Gets him with a little hip check.
It was a little hip check is what it was. I mean, that's just. But that puts them at the line as they're in a bonus situation.
I think it's 2 free throws coming up. Yeah, with that double team, we just got to get 1 foot on the sideline and trust your other defender to get the left side. Misses the first free throw.
That's Damian Brazel again.
Still a 7-point game. We got our offensive subs coming in with Weston and Cooper Helper. And Ben and Bryce, our lockdown defenders, are taking a break.
Sinks the second one, though. Gets the lead back up to 8 for the Makos.
Cooper Helper calls a play. Gives it to Etienne.
Oh, man.
Overthrown.
That was Etienne. Wish he has that pass back. As soon as he threw it, he knew it. It went high on him. Just got away from him.
Like
so
a
turnover.
Good pass if you were playing with Victor Wembanyama.
Untimely turnover. So we just need to get the ball back. Got that man-to-man full court press again. Drop into the double.
Oh, almost get the steal.
Almost.
Step behind.
Got the timeline. And a feed into the middle. Oh, and he gets it. Damian Brazel got his finger roll off that ball. Takes the lead up to 10.
Going to need to see something from the Cardinals here.
3 would be nice. Puts
there
it
it
up.
is.
Cooper Helper. Short. Can't think about it. Got to shoot. And short.
Way short. Weston saves the ball, but puts it right back into number 22's hands for Orange Beach. And a turnover for the Makos as the pressure got to him. Still a 10-point lead with 1.5 minutes left. Tall task.
Cooper Helper takes a break.
3 points at a time. And then the block.
Ooh.
Oh, then there's a steal.
Televised pass to number 20.
Yeah, but that's going to be
dribbles
it.
it out
Oh,
of
and they gave
bounds.
that ball to the Makos. So that is a turnover. And the Mako player was able to kind of read the pass and intercept it. There's a whistle before the pass. Timeout, Makos, with 1:19 left. And they got a 10-point lead. Well, full court press. Triple team.
We need it.
And you hate to get into a situation where you start to foul them because they're in a bonus situation. But that may be what we have to do here to try to keep some time from running off the clock.
Who else do we have in our area this year?
Bayside, UMS Wright, Orange Beach, Mobile Christian.
Okay.
Is it?
It's a pretty good area.
Yeah, Mobile Christian, UMS Wright, Bayside, and Orange Beach and us. This again, the first area game of the season for the Cardinals. And the girls varsity team fell to the Orange Beach Makos in the game prior to this. So they're starting off their area games 0-1 as well. Well, I shouldn't say as well. We got 1.5 minutes left here.
Not
1:19. Don't put the nail in yet.
Are we still 4A?
Yes.
Did Williamson, I guess they would probably go up 1.
And they must have, yeah. They realigned for football, too. Bayside's no longer in 4A. So that was a short-lived rivalry. And
Carter McCullough with the foul.
oh, they're looking at, there's a T. Carter. No. Carter's trying to argue his case, and that's never a good thing. The referee doesn't want to hear his side of the story.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either. Carter doesn't feel that it was a fair technical, and that's also 5 fouls, it looks like, on Carter, as the scoring table is holding up 5 fingers. And Coach Nolan is arguing his case as well, that wasn't a technical foul.
He does not seem to be happy with that.
I believe Carter was saying that the Mako player pushed him first, which I did not see it, but
you know, it's a truism that it's the guy that pushes second that's going to get caught. And so that costs us 2 points there. Takes us down to 13. Yeah. Well, they gave him 2 technicals. Yeah. I didn't even realize that. They gave him a second technical as he tried to argue his case.
That's the quickest 2 technicals I've ever seen.
That was the quickest second technical, yeah. That's okay. That's 5 fouls on Carter McCullough. Good game for him tonight. Just ended a little bit early for him.
Bryce tips the ball out of bounds. We're going to have a Mako inbound from a little bit further, closer to their own basket. We got Weston playing defense on the inbounder. We got Bryce Marston and Etienne Duchesne playing up top, pressure against the guards. Andrew Ray in with Ben Alberstadt. And Mako's beat that press pretty easily.
They got past that pressure and found the open man.
Just under a minute left.
16-point lead. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on number 23 for the Makos. It's Caden Ford. It's got to be his 4th or 5th foul. He's got 3 in the second half that I'm aware of. But nobody from the scorer's table is holding up 5 fingers, so that may be his 4th foul. Eddie and Duchesne sinks his first one. Nothing but net.
Now I say we throw this off the rim and try to get a 3 right away. But I don't think that's a smart play. That's all right. That's 2 for 2.
People on the ground everywhere.
Cardinal press looks pretty tired. Looks like we're just a step behind.
There's a
we do force a turnover.
They do get a turnover. That's good. 42 seconds left. 16-point deficit, though.
It's not looking good.
Oh, and a steal by the Makos.
Another turnover. Makos keeping their foot on the gas.
Yep, they are. There's the open man. He looked like he was going to take that 3. Pulls it up. The last 20 seconds of the night. The Mako player tried to break between 2 defenders. And a foul called on Bryce Marston.
Looks like our first game will end in favor of the Cardinals, but we play the Makos one more time this season.
We will travel to Orange Beach on Friday, January 19th. And the Wild Cardinal Network will be there. Sinks that one. But by January 19th, Mr. Calvary, you'll be back at University, Kansas by then, will you not?
I will be.
What date you heading back?
I'm heading back the 12th.
12th, so
drive up, get up there in time for classes, and then
next Friday?
Maybe it's not the 12th. Maybe it's the 14th. I think it's that Sunday.
Yeah, 12th is Friday. So. All right, well, safe travels.
Appreciate it. That's
Eddie
way downtown.
Eddie from about 6 feet behind the tray line.
Won't help in the game, but it'll look good on his huddle.
46-34 is your final score. So a 12-point loss for the Cardinals against the Orange Beach Makos. It was a good first half. The second half belonged to the Makos, though.
We kept it close for about up until the last 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes. So
We did, 9 points was not that difficult to overcome until we got down to about the 2-minute mark.
16's hard to make up.
Yeah, but instead of grinding away at that 9 points, we started giving them points. So there is your outcome. Can we have any stats? What do we got as far as a leaderboard? We already closed them up.
no stats.
Oh, everybody's battery went dead
Everything's
after
dying tonight.
3 games in a row. So, all right. Well, thank you very much, Noah and
You guys for having me.
Flynn.
Mark Flynn.
Mark Flynn.
All right. Mark Flynn, nice to meet you. Welcome to St. Michael.
Thank you.
Jerry Marlowe, thanks for doing the stats. This has been Tony Madsen, your on-site host and producer. Thank you very much for listening to the Wild Cardinal Network. Subscribe to the St. Michael YouTube channel. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless.